take a look at how to measure under the microscope. So this is what a millimeter ruler is going to look like under the microscope. So we can see that we have our big ruler and we're going to magnify this little piece. So each space is actually going to be equal to 1 millimeter. Okay, so you have 1 millimeter here, 1 millimeter here, 1 here. So here, if we counted the spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we can see that our field of view is going to measure 6 millimeters. If we take that in practice, then we can take a look. Here we have many spaces. Take a second and pause this if you have to, and figure out how many millimeters the field of view is. Here we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So our field of view would be 5 millimeters. Now convert that into micrometers. You should have gotten 5,000 because we're going to move the decimal point 3 places in order to the right in order to get our micrometers. Let's try another one. Count the spaces. 1, 2, 3. 3 millimeters. And how many micrometers is that going to be? You should have answered 3,000. We'll do one more. This one's a little different. You can see that we have a big space here and a smaller space here. So that we can count as 1 1/2 of the space. And then we move the decimal point 3 places, 1, 2, 3, and our answer would be 1,500 micrometers. Well, what if we have an object and we don't have the lines there? So here we would find the field of view, 1, 2, 3. All right, it would actually be 3,000 micrometers. And then you're going to estimate the number of times the object fits across. So here we can actually move the smiley face, but you would estimate by looking at it and see, well, how many times can I fit the smiley face across this field of view? So, well, here would fit 1, about 2 times. You'd have to estimate that, obviously, without moving the smiley face or your specimen, but you can do it looking through the microscope. So we could estimate that it would fit across 2 times. And once you do that, you're going to divide your field of view by your estimate. So our field of view, remember, was what we found up here. We did that first, and we found that our field of view was 3,000 micrometers. And then we found out that we could fit this object twice across the field of view. So if we do the math, then we can figure out that our object is actually 1,500 micrometers. So each smiley face would represent 1,500 micrometers, and that's how big it would be.